Every day I feel like I am going crazy. I guess this is after the shower anyway. After showering, I have many thoughts. After and during a shower, it's interesting how my mind works. I question my own insanity compared to others. Is it level or is it not? Many, many questions. One day we will all lose our mind. One day that's guaranteed because we are humans and everyone knows. Smarter of a creature, you are more insane you go because you are more aware about death and certain things. Life is death and death is life. I hope I am okay. I wonder many things like why do I lack like certain emotions? Yeah. I lack certain emotions just like a psychopath. Every day is great, but not completely. It's interesting. All I do is pray for my own life inside of my mind, but oh well, I am insane. Every day is hell, but I pray to survive, man. I question my own insanity indeed. Am I okay, or am I just plain crazy? I question many things. Praying to survive is kinda challenging, but not completely because all creatures want to live most of the time, and that is kinda crazy. Just think about the determination it takes to survive. It's so crazy. Even ants and cockroaches and birds would try their best to survive. Yeah. Like if a bird breaks its wings, it can no longer fly, but it will try its best to adapt to the situation and soon start to walk more and try their best to survive. And let's know what else. Oh yeah, ants. Some ants lose their legs and it's hella painful indeed how it looks anyway, but they continue to walk, find a different way to walk that they are comfortable with, and is efficient. It's kinda crazy. Life is kinda insane. I question many things like how do I have these thought processes in my own mind? I question many things like what did the first people that made glass think of? Like, how did they get the idea to make glass indeed? And how do you think their reaction was to glass? Do you think it was confusion or just like, oh, what is this? Many, many questions inside of my mind. I question my own insanity every day, but oh well, I will continue to live and see the process of life. I wonder if there is anyone as insane as me, but probably not, or maybe also because there's so much humans in this world. I'm curious, but oh well, my life is just so interesting. I question oh many things, like how many years do I have left, and when will be the last day that I die? I just question that indeed. How long do I have left? That's the real question. And I question many things like what if somehow humans find a way how to live forever hypothetically? What would happen indeed if humans could live forever? Probably become lazy. Yeah. And some will stay determined, like for like 200 years, maybe even 400 years. Yeah. Then here that Then robots would take over, but that's already happening. Robots can do everything. Like, what is something that a robot can't do, that a human can do? Not many things. Like, what can a human do? Do better than a robot? Not really, or anything. If you really think about it, robots can repair things so much it is crazy. And you could make a code for a robot to literally fix other robots, including itself. Then what do you do there? Human ideas are scary when you truly think about it. Look at the city and everything we made. Compare that with all other living creatures, what they have made. That is kinda crazy to compare anyway. We got things made of steel and glass. That is kind of a crazy thing to think about, including concrete and wood structures. Man, it is kinda insane. All I know is that one day, if you live long enough, you will go insane because you are living human. There are different varieties of many things. It makes me question more things. Like, how long can I survive? And let's say I survive all the way to age 40 or 60, indeed. Where would I be? Would I even be alive? But oh well, that is life. I do not know why I am even recording this video. What should I call this video? Probably afterthoughts of things, like afterthoughts in the shower, something like that, man. Life is so darn strange, I question so many things. We dance to the rhythm of death every day, and one day you will collapse from exhaustion. Your body would give out depending on the situation, but most of the time it would give out when you die. That's just the way of life. Like, if you get hit by a lightning bolt, or get hit by a boulder, or die from old age, or a disease or something, your body would fail at some point, then it would die. But it's kinda interesting. I have many interesting thoughts, like how many people would be remaining on Earth if hospitals didn't exist. I know that I know if hospitals did not exist, more people would be dead. At least 4 million would die, but it'd probably be higher body count. But that is the real question. People question many things, like, do humans deserve to live? Because we polluted the world with so many things. Trash in buildings that are hard to replace, but we repair them every day so nature can't take over. And that is kinda crazy, just think about it. If humans abandoned one city for like 80 years, plants would start to take over the city. But someone has to cut the plants so they can maintain the city. That's kinda crazy to think about, but oh well, man. I do not know how I keep this rhythm so long. Ha 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 ha. Question my own insanity, but oh well, that is life. I dance with death and I dance with life. Every day it's not promised, but oh well, it's great. I question many things, like people say, try your best to live your best life. But what if I don't want to? I do not know anymore. I question my own sanity. I question many things. Yeah. But I also am grateful for many things, though indeed, like rain anyway. Rain is so darn beautiful, but crazy concept when you think about it. Just don't think about it. Clouds that float in the atmosphere, combine together, drops water somehow. Indeed, yeah. Then it hits the ground at super high speeds, and if it lands on you, you will not die or get too damaged, and that's crazy. But when ice falls from the sky anyway, then it can bruise and hurt you. That's kinda crazy. Water is so crazy. I question so many things, like why do we have so many different drinks? I feel like the only thing that will truly help people are just caffeine and water and milk, and that's it. That's really all you need. You know what's kinda crazy? Something called something milk that isn't it crazy that people can make plants out of milk? That's kinda crazy thought. When you say it, it sounds insane, but it has been done before. Many things are indeed. Humans are so smart that their species found a way how to clone something. That is crazy. Like, what was the first thing cloned? Let me think. Oh, yeah, it was like a sheep, and its name was like Dolly. It lived longer than a year. It was fucking crazy. Ha 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 ha. Cloning so confusing. So, oh well, that is life. Ha 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 ha. Is it kind of crazy that we can shower every day if we truly really feel like it? But most living creatures couldn't shower every day because that'd be challenging and nearly impossible. But some creatures can bathe every day indeed, like crocodiles or hippos or some other aquatic creature, something like that, man. We are all insane, man. It is true, man. Like, think about how much adults are alcoholics, and think about how much times people drink alcohol. Is kinda interesting, but oh well, I can't blame them. That's just their life. I cannot dictate that at all, man. Life is kinda insane. I've been talking a long time when I'm just drying my body. Ha 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 ha. Life is so darn strange, but it's also beautiful in many ways. So I guess I say bye to you anyway. Hope you have a great now. Nah, ha, 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 ha. I hope you have a great day, oh indeed, and remember to strive to live the life that you want to live. Now bye.